let's turn it up at some. It's about to get done. So baby, if you feel it, we just need to.
Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we have a young man who's going to play his first game in the NHL. I can't imagine what that's like.
You've arrived, Doc, and I can just relate of sitting in that locker room and playing your very first game in the National Hockey League, and so many things come across your mind. You think about your family, you think about your mom and dad, all the hours that they gave of their life to help you play the greatest game in the world. You think about the coaches, you think about the teams that you played for, and you look around the locker room and go, wow, I'm in the National Hockey League, and it's going to be an exciting night for that young fella.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Coaching staff has faith here. He can get better in this one after losing the last one. Jonathan Bernier, the netminder tonight, won a Stanley Cup with Los Angeles, led the American Hockey League in Manchester with 9 shutouts, and was a 3-year member of the team in Lewiston called the Maniacs. Great name for a team, or at least for a team's fans. Tyler Seguin, what a rookie year. Won a Stanley Cup with Boston, flew into Dallas, and posted 3 30-goal seasons right away. He's just got the knack. Puck is thrown to Tolvanen. Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
These games are always tricky to handicap because one of the teams has traveled a long way, likely in the middle of a road trip, to get to this game. You have to be really careful about saying which team is better when they play just once or twice in the regular season.
Many thanks, Ray. Sudbury's maneuvering in no man's land. Wouldn't let him by. Terrific determination by Ellis. And now it's directed to Duchesne. Good intercept in his own end. Using the point. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Fires. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Propelled to Tolvanen. And he dumps it in. Sudbury's carrying on in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Grabner. Passing one off now to Duchesne. On to Grabner. Drives it. Outstanding glove save.
Sudbury's stretch of their last 10 games have been pretty horrific. They've given up a pile of goals and they've scored very little. You don't have to be very good at math, Doc, to realize that has to change. It has to start for them, though, in their defensive zone. They've been porous over the last couple of weeks.
Presses that attack. Heading down low. Pressure now. Couldn't retain possession. Laid on to Girardi. That is up close and personal.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Gets it in a good place. Takes that pass. That puck's loose. Not too well handled. Sudbury's carrying on through the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Shen. Laid up that right side to Eller. Looks ahead to start something. Shutout positioning by Shore. Can start the attack going in the zone. And they've got it again. And he gains the zone. Fires. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Just over 8 minutes left in the first. Still scoreless. Worcester's got that win. Shoots. Muscled long to Ellis. What a reaction save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Driving in from no man's land. Perfect receipt of the pass. They score!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
So we've played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Worcester has won that faceoff in the neutral zone. It's dumped in. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Henrique's been dry for so long, he's out of things that he can change. He's changed the tape on his stick from white to black, and then black to white. He changes the way he drives to the rink. After a while, it gets into your head so deeply, you forget to move your feet. And if I was in a slump, my coaches always told me, move your feet, and the points will follow.
What a tremendous hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Stole that pass away in his own end.
This rookie would love to find the back of the net, Doc.
Can he generate something from there? Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. Quick wrist shot. Save with the blocker. Hangs on and gets the whistle.
Good opportunity to regroup here after that save, but now they got to win a defensive zone faceoff.
You can't run around looking for big hits like this. These come right into your lap.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Right in front. Wonderful stop.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Bernie's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Worcester's got it again. Points it. Slid to Tolvanen. Shoots. Great glove save.
Stands his ground up close. That's his crease, and he's owning it right now.
Worcester's been stuck offensively for quite some time now. One of the reasons is he has not been able to put anything on the board. Usually when a player of his ilk hasn't scored a goal, he's been able to create something with a pass. Nothing has happened for him. He hasn't had a point in a long time.
Corral. In that defensive zone, an important play. Brings it in for an attack. Just a backhand. Routine save. Play stopped. That puck is just held. "20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. Only 1 goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family.
The Colts have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell some. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Worcester's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Gathered up again by Sagan. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Worcester's looking to head man up the wing. Lets a shot go. And a save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Under 3 minutes off the clock. It's a 1-0 game. Nice face-off win. Sudbury's got possession in their own end. Is able to move on in. And at an angle to Moore. Shot. Big point-blank save there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Quick work on the faceoff. Lets it go. Just wide.
That goaltender's breathing a little easier. Great chance from the slot. He just missed.
In with it now. Shoots one. Closer to the roof than the net. The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Grabner's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Looking to Girardi. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Good try there. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. He takes that point pass. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Great glove save. Won that face-off. Now what? Long lead pass to McDonough. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Not a hard hit, but effective. Sudbury's in possession as they travel up the wing. Tries to get it on net. Oh, he got that! Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Goudreau's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Knights have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play, whether you score or not, by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Steps across that line. That move not too slick there. Chip to Borowicki. Directing that one to Kunin. It's out of the zone. Worcester's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Worcester's got it and moving up the wing. Flings it. Just missed the net.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do...
Score! A power play goal.
Not been much to choose between the teams tonight. Obviously a one-goal spread before this latest power play. They score on the power play and get the game tied back up.
Just over 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period. 2 goals so far, divided in half. The Knights from the neutral zone start to work.
By number 11, assisted by number 22, Antoine Roussel. Time of the goal, 11.
In the slot. Save there. Propelled to Moore. Pitching it to Grabner. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Good defensive read with that one. Back to the point. And he picks it up. Takes that pass from the other point man. A long scorcher. Save.
This is a timely whistle, Doc. The goalie finally gets that puck after a lot of pressure in the zone.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
Worcester's quick on the draw. That was the wall that stopped it. Gathered up by Duchesne. And he motors on through the neutral zone. McDonough's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Duchesne's lost another one. The Knights setting things up in their own end. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Pitching this one to Sutter. And he's got it back again. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. That puck is loose on good defensive play. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition.
Worcester's goal, this goal, got this game tied again. What will happen next? We'll see when we return right after this. This is the third period of a game that is all even up. Who's going to break that tie? Let's see. Picked up in the attacking zone. Save. Sudbury setting things up in center. Lets it go. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. On to Tolvanen. The battle for possession continues. Laid on to Ellis. A kick pass out of that. A shot. What a save by Bernier. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
That shift was looking really dangerous with all that pressure. The goalie finally got possession. He freezes the puck to slow things down.
Solid, clean win. Snapping a pass to Grabner. Gains that offensive line. Cut that pass in his own end. Skill play by Roussel. Slid to Nugent-Hopkins. Hoisted wide to Roussel. He's got that pass at the point. Chip to Ellis. To Nugent-Hopkins. Down low.
It's simple. They're outworking them on this shift. When you have work and skill, it is a dangerous combination.
The Colts are skating it up at neutral ice. Huge hit in open ice.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Chooses the corner. Grabner's hooked on this play and hits the lower post and stays out. The Knights are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Sudbury's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Sudbury's along the wing at center ice. Duchesne's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Schen's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Takes it right back. And that puck deflected into the players' bench.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Duchesne's pickpocketed again. Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back. The Colts waiting back in the defensive zone. Gloved. Moving it to Duchesne. Pass attempted, done. Puck is thrown to Nyquist. Fires a shot. Loose puck blocked off by Duchesne. He lifts the stick and picks his pocket. Cleared it back out of there. And now it's directed to Duchesne. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Shoots it on. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Swept on to Ristolainen. Big takeaway. Try to clear the puck. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. It's a good draw. Trying to go to Nyquist. Leads that charge into the zone. Propelled to Duchesne. Offensive possession here. An enormous hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. There's one more game left on this very long homestand, and we want you to make sure you don't miss that one. If you don't attend it, be sure you're watching. We'll be here. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Passing one off now to Grabner. Oh, what a hit that one was. In the slot. Outstanding point-blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Recollected.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
On to Pavillier. And he hatchets one. Turned away with the stick. Looking to Sagan. Directing that one to Tolvanen. Worcester's winging it at neutral ice. It's dumped back in so the defense can come off and get a rest. Carries it up the side. They finally get that puck out, and so they can change lines. And play is stopped on an icing.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Laid on to Sagan. Gains the zone. Moves to the corner. A howitzer. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. Pitching it to Brown. Has that point pass as well. Sails it. Save. A long game, and the clock leads down to the final minute of regulation. And he dumps it in. McNabb's heading out of the defensive zone. The Colts with possession in the neutral zone. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Into the end of attack. One into another.
Crushing hit there, Doc. Everybody in the building took notice of that. Duchesne's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
Worcester's moving the puck up the wing. To Grabner. Good takeaway by Eller. Terrific breakup of that play by Grabner. It's dumped in. Pitching this one to Brown. Snapping a pass to Pavillier. Skates it into the zone. You cannot have given more than these players have, and yet they will be tested for at least one more shift before we have a final score. One last terrific save that forces overtime, and there it was. Overtime begins in a moment.
So what are you waiting for? Bay Bay, your team's proudest.
Sudden death overtime is underway. If nobody scores, a shootout will be next. Makes that play deep. He gains the zone. Fires. Good work there in goal. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Wasn't really a dangerous opportunity here, but he's able to make the stick save and push it aside.
Under 4 minutes remaining in overtime. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. They won it. Now what can they do? Gaining space, maybe time. Shoots. Great point-blank save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Great glove hand. He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save. The Knights aren't looking forward to this shootout, guys. They have such a poor record in the shootout. I think that's pretty evident, their lack of confidence in it, the way we saw them exert themselves in overtime, try and get a finish there.
Moving it to Sagan. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Lets it go. Grabbed. Puck covered. Whistle blown. What a face-off win by the defense. Slid to Ristolainen. Fires! Swept aside. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Sagan. Carries it on in from center. Muscled right off it. The Colts carry through center. Perfect wrister. A terrific scoring chance denied. He's right in. Score! And the overtime is finished. The horn, the hockey game. What a finish. Sudbury's victory tonight is a sweet one.
A strong surge late in overtime.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.